Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be teaching you guys how to make a mob farm in Minecraft. If this video was really helpful to you, please do well to like and subscribe. I will really appreciate it. Thank you. You can build this mob grinder either over the ocean or build it on land, but I strongly recommend you build it over the ocean. But if you don't have an ocean to build it on, you build it on land. Still, all and regardless where you build it, it's still going to work. So before you start building the mob grinder, I want you to tower up at least 120 blocks to the sky before you start building the mob grinder. This is because mobs do spawn around a lot, mostly in caves. So when you build your mob, if you are to build your mob grinder in a lower wide level like this, the mobs might spawn in caves instead of the mob farm, which is going to affect the rate at which the mob farm is going to work. That is why I strongly recommend you tower up about 120 blocks before you start building the mob grinder. So right now I'm just going to tower up 120 blocks. So we're going to start counting from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay guys, I've now towered up to 120 blocks now. So the next thing you want to do is to find a way to come up to this top part. Yeah, so we are going to be using ladder to come to this top, to the top, because in survival mode you need some sort of transport system to get up to the top. Now that we are done placing ladders, the next thing we want to do is to build a platform that we'll be able to stand on. So we are just going to build a little platform right here that you will be able to start on in survival. And now guys, this is the platform done. It is a 7x7 platform, but you can decide to make your own bigger if you want. Now you are about to make the mob farm. The first thing to do is to tower 24 blocks up to the sky. Yeah, you need to tower 24 blocks up to the sky because the mobs will be able to survive a fall of 24 blocks, which will make their head very low, and you can easily take them out with just one attack from your sword. So you could actually use any block of your choice, but I'm using smooth stone, but you could use any block of your choice. So we are just going to make this 4x4 platform, and then we will tower up to 23 blocks to the sky because we already have one block here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, so and we do the same thing on the side as well. Now we are done towering 23 blocks to the sky, as you can see. So the next thing, what we want to do is to break these blocks right here, break 2 blocks from here, and place 7 blocks at this part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The same thing as here, the same thing here. Then what you want to do is cover up this part like this, cover up the part just like this. So cover it up, should be like this. Yeah, you do the same thing for this side as well. 1, 2, 1, 2, the same thing as well, and you do it for all sides. Okay, 5, 6, 7. using this for all sides. Outside. Now that we are done building the whole platform, it should be looking like this. Yeah, so it should be looking like this. So the next thing you want to do now is to fill in this whole place. So you fill in this whole place like this. Yeah, so what you want to do is to fill in the whole place just like this. You're going to fill in the whole place. I'm going to be doing this for all sides as well. So same thing is going to be done for this side as well. So now that we are done filling the platform, the next thing we want to do is to be, you are going to be filling in this edge with 2 blocks high wall. So let's just quickly do that. So fill in the whole place like this. Now that we are done filling in the whole place, the next step will be the addition of trapdoors. So we are going to be adding trapdoors to this edge. The purpose of the trapdoors is to make the mobs think that there is a path they can walk through right here. So they are just going to walk through and fall here. So we are going to be adding trapdoors to all these edges. We are going to be closing trapdoors. Make sure we close them. So adding trapdoors to these edges. Close. Yeah. So we are going to be doing this for the rest side as well. Now that we are done adding trapdoors, the next thing you want to do is to add water to these edges. This water is what is going to push the mobs down to here, where they are going to fall to the kill chamber, where you are going to be killing them. So you are going to have to put water at these edges. So what we want to do is to make a little well right here. Is to make a little well right here by putting water at this edge, and at this have a well right here. So but since I'm creative, I'll just add water. I don't have a use for the well. So when you are done, you will just cover up the well and then break the blocks. So it should be looking like this. The water flows from here and stop right here. So if you are doing everything correctly, your mob farm should be looking like this so far. So the next thing we want to be doing is to make spawn-proof spiders from this farm. So what we want to do is to stop spiders from spawning in this farm. The reason why we are stopping spiders is because sometimes we just climb up this wall, causing other mobs not to be able to fall down. So spiders might just make the mob farm slower. So we want to remove spiders from the farm, and in order to do so, we place a trapdoor right here at the center part. So in these 3 blocks, place a trapdoor right here. Then you count 1, 2, and you come down and place another one here. And you count 1, 2, you come down and place another one right here like so. You count another 1, 2, and you come down and place another trapdoor right here, just like that. Then now you have to come to this edge right here. That is, you count 1, 2, come this way, you place one trapdoor right there. So you are going to have to do the same system, the same step you pass through to put trapdoor right here. That's what you are going to also do here. So you count 1, 2, place another 1, 2, you place another 1, 2, you place another one. So you will now have to come here and place one right here. Then you count 1, 2, place another one. You come to this top, you place one right here. Then you count 1, 2, come down and place right there. So you are going to have to do the same thing for this side and the rest of the side as well. This is going to stop spiders from spawning. So if you are doing this correctly, you should be having a space of 4 blocks like this between the trapdoors. You should be having a space of 4 blocks between the trapdoors. So we are just quickly going to do this for the red side. One right here like this, then 1, 2, come down. 1, 2, come down. 1, 2, come down. Come and place one right here. 1, 2, down. 1, 2, down. 1, 2, down. And you place one right here. 1, 2, down. Come here. 1, 2, then. Now that we are done with adding trapdoors, it should be looking like this. So now the final step is covering this whole place up. So you have to cover the whole place, but if you don't want to cover it up, you can still make this. You can also make another layer on top this one by just you can also make another layer on top it and make your mob farm bigger. You can make 3 layers, 4 layers, as much as you want. If you want higher drops in the game, in the mob farm, so you are going to make it as much as you want. So what I'm going to do now is to show you how to make another layer. So what you want to do is come to this particular spot, do something like this. But if you don't want to make another layer, you just have to cover the whole thing up. Just cover it up at this part where I'm making the second layer. So you just cover it up. So it's very easy. Just make another layer on top this part and you make sure you give these 2 blocks space gap where the water is. So you are just going to do this for all sides. So now that you are done covering the whole platform, it should look like this. So you are going to make another 2 blocks high wall again around this whole platform, just like this. So I'm going just like you have done before. We're just going to make another 2 blocks high wall around it. Now that we are done with the 2 blocks wall around the platform, what we want to do next is to add trapdoors just as we have done before. So all edges trapdoors to spider-proof, to stop spiders from spawning in the mob farm. Now the next thing we want to do is to spider-proof this whole place to stop spiders from spawning. So we're just going to quickly do something like this. So now that we have done with the whole platform, it should look something like this. So you can also make it 3 layers, 4 layer, or you can make it 1 layer if you are lazy. So next thing you want to do is to cover the whole platform up. If you want to make it 3 layer, just follow the same system and you make it 3 layers, 4 layers, as much as you want. So just to cover, next thing you want to do is to cover this whole place up, cover the whole system. Okay, now that we are done covering the whole platform, the next thing you want to do is to light up this part, because at night mobs tends to spawn on top the platform, which will lower the rate at which mobs are going to spawn inside the platform. So the next thing you want to do is to cover the whole place up with torches. So you are going to cover the whole place with torches. So you put one torch here and you can't. So just cover the whole place with torches to enable to stop mob spawning on top of the platform. So just cover the whole place with torches. So we are done covering the place with torches. The place will be looking more of like this. So I'll just go inside quickly and show you how it looks like from the inside. So you can see it's really dark inside, which shows that mobs will be able to spawn. So we'll come down here now to the kill chamber. So what we want to do is to light up this place so that mobs won't spawn. This part. So we're just going to remove these blocks like this. Mobs are already spawning. So as you can see, mobs are already spawning. So what we want to do now is to place a chest right here, just like this. Then you place poppers at this point. Here mobs are going. So you will add slabs for the parts. This will enable baby zombie not to be able to attack you. So now that we are done, you can just hit the zombies whenever they fall. So kill mobs, the chest will take all their loot. So this is how to make a mob farm in Minecraft. So I'll just show you again. Let's just do a quick check. You tower up 120 blocks to the sky. Then 24 blocks up before building the actual mob farm.